Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will start this game off. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He's right on target. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They'll run it on the counter. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on second down. With the catch, it's Hardy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Warhawks are rolling down the field. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Got it behind the line. It's Cole. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Dialing up a second down pass play. Working the middle, it's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Warhawks will have it 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wells. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Middle Tennessee's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
It's a draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Vattiato. How about that sweet footwork along the sideline? It is a catch. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pulls it in, it's Kelly. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Warhawks moving quickly to the line.
Really nice timing on that play. Receiver working against zone coverage on the perimeter. He's able to settle down, fight back to the football, and pick up the first.
Off play action on first down. Pressure coming. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's got great speed. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Keeps it on the bootleg. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of your receiver before all those defenders can get to it. Man, this QB's got a can.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
That makes the score. ULM 7, Middle Tennessee 3.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I love this defense continues to get home and bring pressure. Another sack, their 3rd sack of the game. They just keep applying pressure, and it's working. Do not stop.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Evans. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Using the quick game. And the Warhawks brought to the ground, but not before picking up the 1st. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bailey. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a 1st down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. The Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Cole. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. It's a draw. Slips one guy, and now he's loose.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Pulled and fired complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Vattiato. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll do it himself. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Loss of 2.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Louisiana Monroe has the edge. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cole. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. On the run, it's Hardy. Running with power. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. They go to the draw. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Complete downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
How many 1st downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cole. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Warhawks! What a catch and run for 6.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
PAT unit on the field.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
17, Middle Tennessee, 3.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come up.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. To the air, it's Battiato. He's got the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
It'll be a draw. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. The Warhawks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. A strike downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
The Warhawks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Warhawks headed quickly to the line. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And now on second down for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Warhawks will punt this one away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Back to the ground game on the left. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Battiato. Got his man in the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. First down and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw for it. Quick strike complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. He caught it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. see.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
Bangs it through for an extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Set to kickoff.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. The short hands, it's Wells. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to pass on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going up top on first down. That's caught. It's Hardy. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to throw on second down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
And the Warhawks will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Offense goes on the attack on first and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Back to throw, it's Battiato. He's got it down the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. They'll try it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Offense getting set for first down. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After misfiring, it's second down. Quick pass on the jet motion. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Catch in the middle, it's Sullivan. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On second down, wants to throw it. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. To the air, it's Battiato. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. The expressway is wide open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! And that one will put them up here in the second half. That kind of speed behind center is a weapon that almost any defense will have trouble stopping.
No doubt about it, Reese. They need this guy to carry the ball at least 15 times a game because of that speed you just talked about. You just saw what this guy can do out in the open field. There's not a lot of running backs out there that have speed like he does. Man, what a weapon.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just keeps moving. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. On first down from their own 22. and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So after the first down run, here's second down. He's looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Snags a quick pass on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up. He's got it on the right. At midfield, he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Catch in the middle. It's Willis. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, MTSU.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Fair catch called for and made. Line gets set, 1st down. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Battiato. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Caught near the sticks. It's Lacey. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got him still on his feet. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his second of the day. This one from 23. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On second down, just keeps firing. Gets it out quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Wells.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He wants to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the misfire, it's second down. Looking for space. It's Hardy. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
31, ULM 17.
Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He's got an open man. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Warhawks are in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back on the move. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the 1st down. Need to just be a little bit more aware.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UL Monroe!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Butler. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So instead of having a 1st down, they'll back it up. The offensive pass interference that defenses everywhere wish would be called more often. Scanning the field, it's Battiato. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Firing deep. Makes the grab on the left side. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake, and then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score. Middle Tennessee, 41. ULM, 24.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And they can't make the play on third down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. The give and tick, 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 tick.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Middle Tennessee 44, ULM 24.
With that field goal, now it takes a touchdown to beat them, so you want to pin them back and then let the defense have a little room to work with. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Cole. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And back to the air on second down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about.